Ralph here. True Power, Trumpet Fitness, and welcome to Fabulous Friday. Fabulous Friday. All Fridays are fabulous. All days are fabulous when you got unlimited double C's. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Some serious 1SB success stories. I like to bring them to you. All you guys that are out there and contemplating the 1SB, don't contemplate. I know it gets a little pricey, but I'm telling you guys, Jerry is no longer with us. There is not going to be a better model coming out, certainly anytime soon. Get a 1SB, and you're set for life. Absolutely set for life. Anyway, let's get going. I have played a little bit, so let's see what we got. Anyway, you drinking your fruits and vegetables? If you're not, shame on you. Anyway, I played that like I did last week with the rondo, that you can hear the difference in 30 years. Hopefully there would be one. Now remember, that was the height of my playing career. And now I'm just a retired, broken down old man, and I've gotten better. Infinitely better. Infinitely better in all phases of tone, power, range, and endurance. Okay? Now, I know it's almost impossible to try to compare a studio level recording with something live on a laptop. I get it. I get it. But I think you can tell, even over the laptop, I think it's even more dramatic than last week with the piccolo, that the tone is bigger, fuller, more resonant. The tone is richer. And I'm working less. And I'm working less. Okay? Anyway, I talked yesterday, last time, about Ray Rosario and his 1SB cornet mouthpiece. But I do get success stories all the time. And guys, I love success stories. I love them. Okay? So please don't hesitate. Think, you're just playing a high C or something. If you've never played a high C before and you plug in a 1SB, you start with the True Power stuff and the high C comes out. Guys, that's success. And once you start getting success, guys, the double C's are right around the corner. It's the same thing. Okay? I can't begin to tell you guys how many times I have told one of my students when they just nail a high C or D or something like that, and you don't need me anymore. Quizzical look on their face. You have a double C. Quizzical. What are you talking about? I'm paying you good money. Guys, that's it. If you play a high C correctly, all you have to do, I've talked about your happy zone, stay in the low C to the high C incessantly, and over time, the more you play correctly, both range is going to go both ways, up and down. So many guys I have can play a good high G above high C, but the low G doesn't even speak. Guys, something's wrong. Something's wrong. You're not completely right. So until you get it completely right, you're stuck where you are. So again, if you're high G, if you stay at low C to high C, even if you can play high Gs, remember the high G was not completely right. You play correctly. The more you do that, everything is going to expand. And I guarantee you, I prove it time and time again in a half-hour lesson. The low G comes out fuzzy. We don't even practice it once until 40 minutes later. Okay, let me go. Before I let you go, play a low G. Wonk. It comes right out. Why? Because for 40 minutes, I did not let the student play incorrectly. Guys, and if you do that, everything just expands both ways. And to bigger tone, power, endurance. Okay? Less abuse on the chops, infinitely less abuse on the chops, less air, more compression. You got it. Okay. These are a couple of my favorites. Now, I just printed them off just before I came on here, guys. And a couple of them, several words are cut off on the side, but you'll get the idea. Okay? Anyway, both of these guys never met before. They are viewers of the channel. They followed along as best they could without a lesson or anything. I think they might have bought a book or two. Actually, they plan to buy this coming book, okay, which I'm pretty sure will be out tomorrow. I usually don't do videos on the weekend, but check tomorrow just in case, and you get it. You guys that have paid for it, it'll be on your computer tomorrow. Okay? Anyway, here is a gentleman, an older gentleman. Most of these guys are older gentlemen. When I say older, 40s, 50s in there. Okay? Anyway, hello, Ralph. I started using Jerry's mouthpiece in 1992, and I haven't used anything else since. The Bucher backbore, I believe that was the number 7. I don't know. Okay? Automatically energized my Bach trumpet and made it sound like a different instrument. For that reason, I decided to try a Calet trumpet. So in 1995, I started playing the Calet Jazz, and ever since, it has been wonderful. I talked with Jerry back in November, right after he got out of the hospital. And in typical fashion, Jerry will talk your ear off, and he'll want to hear you spit buzz. And sure enough, he talked me through what you at the time were introducing as the lib tongue. After a little while, he said, you got it. Teach it to others when you can. Okay? Since that time, I've ordered the 1SB, and as soon as I opened the box, the double G was right there. Capital letters, big and fat, 3 exclamation points. Okay? The C is speaking. Not where I want it, but the C is speaking, and I'm just going to keep on following you, and you will make it all come together. I plan to take a lesson soon, and I plan to make that happen this winter. I discovered your channel by accident during Hurricane Irma in 2017, and I've been following it every day since then. So now that Hurricane Dorian is approaching, I thought it was time to introduce myself, and he did. I won't use his name. Highly honored to meet you, and thank you for praying for the Florida Dorian True Power guys. Capital letters, True Power, baby. 6 exclamation points. Guys, I love this stuff. I live for this stuff. If you are a teacher, if you are a real honest-to-goodness teacher, and most trumpet players are not, they don't give a squat about teaching. It's a few extra bucks, but they don't care. If you are a true teacher, which I am, I've dedicated my life to this, nothing is better than seeing a student succeed. Okay? Here's another one. And again, I don't know these guys other than over the channel. Neither of these guys have taken a lesson. They bought a book or two, I believe. As I said, I'm not sure. I'd have to check my records. Guys, I'm selling thousands of books. So I can't keep track. Okay? Anyway, but they've just been following along a video, taking the advice, the 1SB, and so on. Okay, I received the 1SB mouthpiece on Monday, and it is the greatest advancement in my playing since I started playing. There was virtually little to no adjustment was necessary going to the smaller size rim and shallower cup. The basic principles, again, I'm missing notes here. The basic jump was seamless. The first day playing out of the Arbin, hitting every note centered, clear, and in tune, effortless. I had no trouble playing an A above the staff. Now, this is a gentleman, an older gentleman, that spent his whole life not being able to play much above an A above the staff. So all of a sudden, he takes out a mouthpiece and everything's rocking A above the staff. You can see how thrilled he is. On Monday, I played about 30 A's, got them all, missed one. I feel like I will never have to worry about my range anymore, as I have been for years. I have a double pedal F sharp to a high C all the time that I want. How cool is that? Okay, we're not done. Today, Tuesday, the next day, I started pushing my range and played a beautifully sounding high C sharp, D sharp with very little effort. Clear and in tune, as big as a house. This is spending his whole life not being able to go above an A. Okay? I probably could make it louder, but it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. My neighbors will call the cops. I can't wait until Saturday so I can play longer and louder. I also noticed my endurance is much longer. As advertised, tone, power, range, and endurance increases. This is all true. The 1SP and the tongue placement on the inside of the lower lip at the same time the lower lip is pushing up on the bottom teeth. This combination is terrific. This is so easy to do. I would hear people say changing the embouchure is a long process. It couldn't be easier to make that work. This is so much baloney that they should open a deli. This works and the results are instantaneous. You are so much have changed my future on the trumpet. Once again, guys, keep those coming. I absolutely love those, and it just makes my day. So anyway, hey, Papa, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. I love you all. Check this weekend about the new book. It's a game changer. All right? Love you all.